Hey everybody, my name is Jasmine Rivernymph, and this is a video response to new project, The Sacred Grove, which Cricket Song and a couple other individuals have put together, or are trying to put together. It's a collaboration amongst 5 people, each of them representing a different element or a different point of the pentacle, being earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And they're currently looking for someone to represent fire, and they're currently looking for someone to be water. I personally would love to throw my hat in for being the representation of water. I am a very strong water sign. I'm a double Pisces. Both my sun and my moon sign are Pisces. I have a big heart. I'm a very, very caring person. I'm also a very emotional person, which means mood swings, and I feel things a lot deeper than most people do. Things tend to affect me more than most people. I'm a very, very empathetic person. I've had instances where I've been a caregiver for about 3 or 4 years, and I go and I take care of people. I've taken care of the elderly, I've taken care of the severely mentally ill, and I've taken care of a couple individuals, one of which I went to care for her, and she neglected to tell me at the time that I started working for her that she suffered from depression, severe depression. And while I was working with her, I started not only to get depression, I've struggled with it off and on for years, not only to get her depression, but I also got her urges to cut. She had a problem with cutting. I didn't know this. Working with her, I started to get these really, really strong urges, and I had no idea where they were coming from. I thought they were just me. But, you know, as I've studied up on empathy, I realized that that's why I was feeling this way, because I was in such close proximity to her so often. I went and cared for her almost every day, and I was feeding off of her emotions, you know, subconsciously or unconsciously, whatever. So it was a very scary time, but once I stopped working with her, stopped working for her, the feeling, the needs just kind of completely disappeared, went away, vanished. But I am a very, very caring person, a very, very feeling person. And I absolutely love helping people. I love being of help to people. I love taking care of people. I believe that I would be a great addition to this collective of people. I believe I would be very, very well suited for being your water person because I've been practicing magic and divination and I've been studying astrology for years and years and years, many years, since grade school. I think I started studying astrology first, and that was in 4th grade. And then I moved on to tarot. I've been studying that for several years. And other forms of divination and magic as well. I've always felt very comfortable being in circles. I grew up in a Lutheran household, and I attended a Lutheran school and church for 11 years. I was baptized in that faith, and I later went through confirmation or catechism classes for 3 years and was confirmed. But it never really, I don't want to say felt right, it never really rang true. It never felt like home. It just felt like, oh, I've been doing this since I was in preschool. It's normal. This is what all my friends do. This is what everybody does. So just another day. And since I found paganism, since I found Wicca, I've been practicing that for a little over a year now. But I've been doing really magic for the most part my whole life. And divination. Right now my patron deities are, I'm getting a scratchy throat, are Aphrodite and Poseidon. And they've been really, really, really great for me to work with. However, I'm very open-minded. I can work with anybody. I've worked with On some sabbats, I've worked with, just the Mother Moon, just Earth Mother Gaia. I've done new moon rituals where I work with Hecate. My voice is going out. Oh my god. As for working with water specifically, I do a lot of water spells or ritual baths, whatever you like to call them, where I get obviously fill a tub up with water or even just like a little bowl, and I make a lot of bath salt mixtures, herbal salt mixtures, little satchels. For lack of a better term, the herbs inside infuse with the water, and it's almost like bathing in a giant cup of tea. But you'd be surprised at how refreshing and how invigorating that can be. And it's really an awesome I love doing water meditations. I go to, say, the ocean, or I go to like a little stream, and I either sit with like my feet in the water if it's a stream, or I go and I stand in the ocean and I just let the waves or the water wash over me, and I get to feel that push and that pull of the moon affecting the tides, and I get to feel that crisp coldness, and it feels very, very welcoming. It feels very, very right. It's a great feeling to be connecting with your deity. Like I said, mine are Aphrodite and Poseidon, so it's an amazing feeling to be so close to them outside of like a ritual or my circle or my sacred space or anything, and just meditate on that. I really, really enjoy it. I'm a very, very happy person. I'm a solitary, eclectic Wiccan. I love helping people. I work with water all the time, first water sign. I would very, very, very much love to be considered for your individual water go-to person, I guess. And I look forward to getting a response from you, whether a yay or nay. So thanks so much for listening to this, and I love you guys. I really do. So thanks again. Bye-bye.